This is Sydney.
And I'm Sher. Here we are again with another challenge check-in where Sydney is reminding me why I left middle school.
Here.
All right, AI Dawn, get us started.
Welcome to the Patience Challenge Check-In.
But before we get into this week's challenge check-in, we will share with you a few thoughts that have been on our minds.
Your mind, not my mind. Please leave me out of this.
Our first category is How To.
In this category, Sher, I wanted to roll the dice and gamble a little bit, and I was going to go with whatever my YouTube algorithm gave me. So I searched up how to, and I can't wait to tell you what it generated.
I am so worried about this.
But I wanted to see what yours says. So while I tell you mine, let's look up yours too.
Okay.
I cannot believe the first one. It makes zero sense. First one that it gave me, how to be a Latin lover. That was my first suggestion. All right. The second one it gave me was how to stop trying.
I've been trying to do that a lot lately, Sydney.
I don't know. I'm like, where is my algorithm picking up Latin lover and stop trying? The next one was how to delete your YouTube channel, which is amazing since I don't have one. And then how to be a good mom. Totally took offense to that. How to be a DoorDash driver, how to be a good kisser, how to be a better husband, and how to be a player cast, which I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Maybe we should say that.
Maybe we shouldn't.
But I took the liberty of picking one and telling you about it. Which one do you think I picked?
Latin lover.
Nope. How to be a good kisser. Before I give you this secret sauce of Google, how to be a good kisser, what does yours say? What are your top ones?
Mine are how to train your dragon, how to register to vote in the U.S., how to screenshot on a Mac, and how to tie a tie.
Wow. Are any of those accurate? Have you actually looked up any of those?
No, none of them.
I know everyone wanted me to share how to be a Latin lover. I think if you're not naturally a Latin lover, you'll never be a Latin lover. Don't you think?
Probably.
Now, how to be a good kisser. Be aware of consent. Start slow. Be present. Take care of your breath. Moisturize your lips. Pay attention to timing. Practice. I mean, who didn't practice on their pillow? Who doesn't still practice on their pillow? And then finally, go easy on the tongue. You're welcome for this. You can always count on us to be a better person and a better kisser. I'm going to go practice on the pillow.
The next category is Soda Pop.
In this category, I will quiz you a little bit on soda, because we both do love soda. What would you guess are the top 3 most drank sodas in the world?
Coca-Cola, Pepsi, root beer.
You did really good. Coke is the first one, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, and for fun, Sprite, then Diet Coke, then Mountain Dew. I went to Mountain Dew for you because I wanted you to feel like you belong to the soda family, and you do. Since Coca-Cola won, I'm going to give you some information about Coca-Cola. I'm sure you've heard that Coca-Cola used to contain actual cocaine in it. Do you think that is true, or do you think that was false?
True.
It is true. And they did say they took it out. But here's the thing. They're still number 1, right?
Right.
So I'm just sure it's a complete coincidence that the number 1 most drank soda around the world and has remained number 1. Maybe as if to say people might be addicted to it.
Interesting.
What do you think?
Way to put that conspiracy theory together.
Thanks. I take my work seriously.
Now it's time for Coca-Cola Fun Facts.
Here's a few fun facts about Coca-Cola. The original Coca-Cola bottle was shaped like a cocoa bean. It was originally sold as medicine to treat colds and boost energy. It was also created to help people stop being addicted to morphine by being addicted to cocaine. Coca-Cola was the first soft drink consumed in space. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Coca-Cola can be used to remove caked-on bugs from your car's windshield.
Oh, that's a fun fact.
And Coca-Cola invented the 6-pack in 1932 to encourage people to drink more Coke. But then when that didn't work, I'm assuming they put cocaine back in because it's number 1. Way to go, Coca-Cola.
Now it's time to supercharge your vocab.
Now for your word. Are you ready? I know you look forward to this.
I do. I'm excited.
All right, your word. What does it mean? Ghost cheeks.
Ghost cheeks is when it's a silent fart, so no one hears it, but you smell it.
That is amazing. You should write these. But I do like what it is. A ghost cheek. It's when you sit on a toilet and you can still feel the warmth from the previous occupant.
Oh, nasty.
I want you to think of that next time you sit down on a warm toilet. Think to yourself that you just experienced ghost cheeks.
I hope that doesn't happen anytime soon. But
It's going to
will.
happen.
Oh.
It's going to happen, and you're going to never mention it to anybody. Because who talks about ghost cheeks? And the reason for the check-in is to check in on our progress on our challenge. Our challenge this week, if I could be honest, Sher, didn't make much sense. What was wrong with me? I couldn't even understand myself. I was like, what was my challenge? And then I said to myself, be patient. Sometimes you have to be patient with yourself for not being very clear. So overall, I changed it.
Are you serious?
I changed it to just being patient. Your job, if you haven't done it yet, which is very likely, because who the heck is patient, is to be patient. Just be patient. If an opportunity arises that you don't want to be patient, be patient. That was the challenge.
I like it.
Okay, so did you do it?
I'm patient that you just changed the challenge check-in just now. Who cares? I'm just rolling with it. Look at me, be patient.
Awesome. Way to go. Well done.
I think that the advice you gave in the last challenge check-in is good, is to practice the pause when you feel like you're not being patient, to just take a minute and calm down, and that usually helps.
I agree. I'm going to have to say I don't feel like I've been very patient the last few days, so I'm going to try today.
You go, girl.
All right, let's do it.
Thanks for listening. Have a good week.
Bye.